Season's greetings. Just a quick one tonight because this is a teaser for the full build, or rather revamp, of the greenhouse, the timber greenhouse that was a poly greenhouse up until today. Me and Magical Michael have done some good work today. I love Mick. He's ace. He's like an older brother. I won't say older brother, an older brother. He's only 8 years older than me. But he's a star. He's like an old mate. Like a mentor friend that you would have when you were a kid. And as you can probably tell by my speech, I've been watching all kinds of stuff, and I'm looking after the kids. My mum's here now, and for the last hour and a half I've been so you know. So I'll see you in a bit, and enjoy the teaser on the greenhouse. It's Christmas, give me a break.
It's alright.
Hey, what are you doing to me greenhouse, you? So what's going on here, boys and girls?
There's some roof.
Yeah, some roof and moon roof.
I've got wetter in here than outside.
Yeah, so we're taking out sheeting off, aren't we, Mick, today?
Yeah.
Getting it all stripped off, and potentially, if the rain holds out, which we're hoping, there'll be a new cladding on that, a better cladding. We have the technology.
Some flags around here.
Yeah, get all them flags around this top end there, off Steve's side. Get rid of all this soil in an appropriate manner, and it'll look smart. Right, see you in a bit. So now all the asbestos removal polythene sheeting, 1000 gauge visqueen, that was on it has been removed. There's just a bit of titivation to do, and by titivation I mean removing any residual plastic that's left on, that you can see there bobbing about, and either de-stapling or flattening down so they're not going to affect the new covering of those staples that are on here. We're also going to clear out the weeds that have grown up inside over the last few months that they've been here. I'll take them onions as well. They're looking a bit shot at, actually, them onions, what I left them. Out of the 40 or whatever that we had, those are the last 3, and to be honest, I'd forgot about them. So yeah, we're going to get all of the rest of the detritus and the stored items that are in here taken out, put a weed membrane down into the beds underneath, and then we can start off with the resheeting, and it's going to be resheeted with this stuff. Now these are 6mm in depth, by 4 feet in length, by 2 feet in width, and it's polycarbonate, which is the sort of fluted polycarbonate plastic. Now I know it looks opaque there, i.e. not see-through, and that's because it's got this film on it which comes off just prior to fitting, like that, and it's see-through, and it's the same stuff that we used, if you remember, if you've seen it, on Mick's polytunnel for the lifters, the gull wing lifters, which I'll show you. There they are, the gull wing lifters. And so it's a sort of almost clear sheet of 6mm thickness polycarbonate sheeting, 4 foot by 2 foot. And that's what we're going to be using to clad out the bad boy. Now we'll put a link to the website where we bought these from. I did attempt at 3 or 4 different plastics companies in the local area to acquire some of this stuff, but unfortunately nobody had it. And then when they came back to me with the prices for them, they were ridiculous. Look who we found. It's Magical Michael! Yee-hee!
Unbearing gifts.
Coming bearing gifts. What have you got, Mick?
One wise man. What?
One wise man, yeah.
Yeah, the plastic.
A nail gun. Some flashing tape. Nails, I'm guessing.
No fish, no bread, sorry.
No wine.
It's like a dildo, but it's not a flask.
Oh, yeah, Grandad's flask. So yeah, that's what we're going to be on with. I've just been explaining to Mick about this, where we got it. I'm going to get that address off you. You know where you got the polycarb on the internet. I've not actually said what price we pay for this. Believe it or not, these you can get for around about £4 per sheet, which is amazing. It's like 50p a square foot, isn't it? Yeah. And when I was trying to acquire some from the local shops around town, it was miles more than that. It was you're talking about 20 quid a sheet if they could get hold of it. But that was £4 a sheet, and we'll put it in the links below to tell you exactly where you can get it from. It takes about a week to come, doesn't it? In fact, I don't think it was even a week, was it?
Well, I know it comes from, I think it's Bedfordshire or something.
Yeah. But it's great, and that's what we're going to be using today. Alright, see you in a bit. Paint the whole world with a rainbow. Right, so we've got the sheets. The 8mm by 4 foot by 2 foot polycarbonate sheets. What we're going to do is tape off the holy end, holy moly, on that bit, so rainwater, bugs and all the rest of it can't get into there, and you get this aluminium tape, aluminium foil tape, slightly sticky, and put it on the ends. But first of all, I'm taking the film off. I'm going to remove the film, the protective film. Oh, so for £4, you can't go wrong with this, mate, can you?
No, bob on.
£4 a sheet. That comes off into there.
I'm going to keep the talking down because I'm not getting ridiculed by a robot again.
Yeah, it didn't like Mick's voice, that robot.
Yeah.
Didn't like mine, really. Kept saying I was going to do car bombings and that. We baffled the bot. We baffled the Google bot.
So how do you put that on? Do you just slap it on like that, or?
Well, it's got to go very close to the edge, about 5mm away from the edge, like that. And I've not done that right now. We'll try again. You tell it's live, no editing. So that's got to go like that, so it catches the lip. That's more like it, I think. Done it again. Did it perfect before, didn't it?
Very forgiving, that tape, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's very forgiving, luckily. And then that rolls over the edge to seal the hole.
Stopping the critters.
To stop the critters getting in. And then with these end bits, you just nip them off, like mine in your fingers. And that's it. So that we do that both ends. These side pieces, don't have to do those because they're already sealed, but the ends aren't. So as long as you seal these side pieces, you're not going to get water ingress, and you're not going to get little creepy crawlies using it for a little home. So that's it. So we'll see you in the next segment. Yeah, I've just started, mate, yeah. So we're just starting the first of the roof elevations. And what we've done is, because I know that these A-frames are not precisely square and, you know, bang on, because it was just being poly-sheeted in the first place, but what we're doing now is having to adjust as we're going along and build out from them roof supports with a few noggins so that these will sit correctly. Yeah. Now I'm putting a 5-inch ridge, well, not a ridge tile, but a ridge beam, if you want, going across there. So that's going to overlap this, and it's going to be supported as well by timbers on the inside of it when it's finally done. But we're just getting the sheeting on now, making sure it's all level, which it is. It's level with this, and it's level with that base bit there. So we've got that bit of an overhang off the sheet into the gutter when the gutter goes on. And these are the 2B1s which are set at 5 inches. They're going to be down 5 inches from the top, so that when the top plank goes on, the ridge plank goes on, it'll fit flush with these. You'll see when we've done, won't they, Mick?
Right.
They will. Yep. So they're in, and the first of the ridge planks are in on that side. Now it wants screwing down at that end, as you can see in that corner there. It wants screwing fixing down there, so it wants a bit of titivation and fixing off. But that's essentially it. So what you've got is you've got these 6mm by 2 feet by 4 feet polycarbonate sheets, clear, and they're going underneath by about 1.5 inches, that top plank. Yeah. And what that'll do is it'll give extra in the way of weatherproofing. Yeah, so that's going on that side, and then there's another one that's going to be going on this side. And so what we need to do, instead of having it 5 inches going down here where we make our mark, we have it going down 4 inches, and that's where that's going to sit. So then the polycarbonate sheeting needs to be higher up. But what we don't, because we've got a lot of overhang on this side anyway. We've got plenty of overhang, and we'll have plenty of overhang on that side as well, I'm certain. Although the lip that's coming off won't be quite as pronounced. It won't come out quite as far. It'll be about there, but it'll still run off there and can be collected in a little trough that will feed in to one of those, a small one of those, or a series of those, so we can continue to collect the rainwater off it. But it's coming together, isn't it? You can see that top roof apex is quite well sturdy now. It's a pretty sturdy construction, this, but unfortunately, because I didn't need these to be 100% square and I wanted to get them up, they're not 100% square, these A-frames. So we've had to, me and Mick, put noggins in on the inside, as you can see there, to build out from those beams, those whatever they're called, A-frames. I'm not a roofer. You get the picture though, don't you, as it comes across. We'll have to do the same thing on this side as well. So we're going to be starting again from this end and working our way up. And we're left with a little bit of an overhang on that side because it mustn't be quite 8 feet. So this must have been imperial lengths that I used when I did it, because they're not quite 8 feet, as you can see. But the windows are 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. So you've got a bit of an overhang, which you don't mind. We'll have that on that side. Trim it down later. A little bit of a lip on that side, doesn't really matter. You don't want too much of an overhang anyway on these, because the wind gets under them and away they go. So anyway, we'll cut to the chase. We'll get the other side done, see what we can get done today. Innit, Mick? Peace, love, and happy Mondays. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow when myself and Magic will be completing this project. We did do a little bit more than you see in this video, but we wanted to crack on. The reason being is that the weather was against us. As Winston Churchill says, there is no such thing as bad weather, but there is such a thing as inclement weather, shall we say. Now, so this is a teaser. Although it's probably about 12 minutes long, it's a teaser for the full build, the full reclad of the greenhouse. That's hard shit. That's the little farmer. The little farmer's got a present, and the present was from Grandma, Mother Earth, Auntie Spud, and Uncle Carrot, and the present was a a real PC computer to do his homework on. Unfortunately, it's being used for YouTube videos and watching other people do Minecraft. If you've got kids of that age, you'll know what I'm on about. Minecraft, Roblox, there's a new one out which is a Lego one, where you destroy Lego bricks. I forget what it's called. And they love it, and they love watching American people in their 20s acting like 7 or 8 year old kids and playing these games. Anyway, so this is a teaser. We're gonna cobble all this together into a full reclad video, probably on Sunday night, which is tomorrow night. It is now the 22nd of December 2018, and we hope you enjoy it. I'm drunk. Look at this. I'm drunk. I am drunk. I'm not neglecting the children. Mother is here. My mother, that is, Grandma. And she's watching them. She's actually watching Bradley in the front room, because the lady farmer is out. She's actually at work. I'm taking the mickey, aren't I? But I'm not really. I work hard. I do work hard. Anyway, so tomorrow she'll be back about 10 o'clock. And my mum's staying here till 10 o'clock. She'll probably be here till about 11 o'clock. I would be happy if Mother McCree was here 24/7. Not here, but next door. Yeah? Anyway, we're only human. It's Christmas. So let's crack on. We'll see you tomorrow. That's Coca-Cola for you, boys and girls. Along with Jack Daniels, obviously. So we'll be down there tomorrow on the plots. I'm going to be down there for about 9 o'clock. And we'll see you then. And I'll leave you with a Bradley who's just watched him. Where's Grandma?
Turn your passion.
Where is she?
There's some life hacks, some life advice for you guys.
Where's Grandma? Right. I know where she is. She's in the front room, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to zoom in on you, James, watching Minecraft.
I'm not watching Minecraft.
What are you watching?
Reactions.
Reactions?
Yeah.
To what? Minecraft?
No.
What?
I don't know actually how to say it. The word. Addictions.
Addictions?
Yeah.
Good night. Farewell. And God love you all. Merry Christmas. If you don't see tomorrow's episode, have a fabulous time over Christmas.
Bye.
And,
I'm not sure that my hand's touching.
yeah, well, I am.
Oh.
Look at this face. Blow a kiss. And
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Just turn it off now, please.
Good night. And we'll see you tomorrow.